Alright, what is going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. What is happening? So, I was going to just throw together a video because it's kind of like self-explanatory what to do at this point, but I'm going to just finish this video up, looming up the driver's side part of the wire tuck. I pretty much only tucked only light stuff, and yeah, everything is soldered together and heat shrinked, and it's ready to be wrapped up. Alright, so there you go. It's all wrapped up. Just got to get some of the loom on there and get that wrapped up another time. And something I just want to kind of tell myself, future self, if your driver's side or your passenger side corner light doesn't work, it's because you switched them. I'm noticing that this has a black and red wire, and I have this black and red wire taped off, and this goes to a green and black wire. So I think maybe because I have JDM corners, I'm using a different bulb setup. Maybe it has something to do with the configuration on the little points on the bulb socket. But just note to self. All right. We are done, folks. Everything is all loomed up. I can go ahead and zip tie this up using the little hole I punched out right there. Get everything lined up and put it where it needs to be. And that's it. Alright, so I got this all loomed up. Got something I gotta figure out with this light setup. I think I accidentally switched something back. I mentioned it earlier in the video. That's all the wiring right there. That's all the wiring right there. Looking good. Now for the motor. Alright, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I've kind of already got stuff started over here. I didn't really think about it, I just started kind of going to work. I had a whole bunch of saran wrap laying around, so I figured I'd just kind of wrap up stuff with saran wrap, see how that works out. But now I'm going over here, taping stuff off. I wasn't going to tape anything off, and I was going to just try to feather everything, but yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and tape off you know, the sections that I don't need repainted and stuff I don't want painted, like the lower subframe. Want everything down here to stay black because it gets greasy and whatnot anyways, and cover that up. So basically everything from this little pocket right here all the way over here I'm going to be painting tonight with just some sandalwood primer. Get like 2 coats of that down, and then tomorrow during the daytime I'm going to whack the hell out of this strut tower area and make room for the alternator clearance. But yeah, so I'm just gonna finish taping off the stuff that I'm gonna be painting tonight and get to it. Alright, so I just did like a half-assed tape off job. I'm not really too concerned. Just wanted to make sure that the traction bar didn't get oversprayed too much. I'm gonna wrap up the brake setup over there on both sides. Lay down, or I'm gonna do a little more wet sanding and prep, and then I'll get to spraying down the first coat. So let's peel back some paint and see if we're going into crazy two-tone mode. I'm honestly not really seeing the difference so far. Yeah, a little bit more up here. But I think what I'm going to do is just kind of lift the tape a little bit around these edges here. And I'll let the, I don't know, it's really, really close. And I'm really appreciative of this guy too, because he hooked me up with a good deal. So I might just kind of fan it out a little bit. It is pretty two-tone right there. Shit. I'm just gonna fan it out a little bit, kind of fade it in. Try to use my artistic capabilities.